What's cracking, y'all? I'm back. Um, I am here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 1. Yes, I was doing Atlanta. The shit irritated my soul, so I stopped doing it. That's one thing that I cannot do. If I'm not feeling something and not really wanting to watch it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do it because I don't want to give y'all no dry review. And pretty much they just went way left on New York, not New York, but Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So yeah, that was that and all that stuff on the social media. But I'm not even finna go into all of that. I know I've been gone for a while. I missed everybody. Just needed to do some me stuff, whatever. Anyhow, like I said, I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. What I am going to attempt to do is give everybody a clean slate because, like for example, when Masika was on there, I didn't care for her, but since she hasn't been on there and watching her and she had the baby and how mature she was being and all that stuff, I kind of like her now. So, if I'm going to give her a clean slate, I'm going to give everybody a clean slate. Um, we have a lot of new people, but they did not show much of them tonight. We got pretty much Nikki, Fizz, Moniece, Shonda and Willie, Tiara, Princess and Ray J. Like, we pretty much got them tonight. I am really looking forward to Safari to see where his head is at. Um, who else am I looking forward to see new? The girl Rasta Acosta, whatever her name is, Rosa Acosta, whatever. I know she has been in videos and stuff, so it'd be cool to kind of hear her voice. I guess that's who Nikki is supposed to be dating or whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this episode did not give me, you know, all that I was expecting, but I guess from seeing the super trailer, um, I was expecting more. But the whole thing is like, okay, well, they can only show us so much in an hour, and of course, Mona got to have 60 damn cast members, so there's never enough time for everybody. I really was thinking that Hazel was gonna come back. I mean, I know she said she wasn't, but I really just kind of thought that she was. But it is what it is. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking forward to seeing Jason from Hollywood Unlocked. I'm telling y'all, his little website, he be having all the tea and he be having good interviews on there. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him. Who else? I think that's about it. I wish Milan was on there, just to see where he's at and like would it be different since him and Miles is not together. So like him being single, you know what I'm saying? Like would he not be as catty or not as how he was? So but he's not on there either. So it is what it is. But I am looking forward to the season. It looks like it's gonna be good from the super trailer. But you know how Love and Hip Hop is. I thought Atlanta was gonna be good and the motherfuckers blew the fuck out of me, okay? So yeah, it can't really, and I'm not gonna go play by play. Of course, this is the first episode, so it was more so of um, catch up, like to what everybody is doing or have been doing, and so I'm just gonna touch bases on a few things. I'm not gonna go play by play. Yeah, just not gonna do that. Anyhow, basically, let me start with Princess and Ray J. Pretty much, we're coming back there getting ready to get married, which actually they got married Friday. The little pictures and stuff I saw, it was cute. It looked nice. Just hope that they stay together. Um, in this episode, though, they was doing a little photo shoot, and basically the big issue is the fact that Miss Norwood wants a prenup. Ray J a little bit scared to ask her because they're in a good spot. Eventually, he gets around before the end of the episode of asking her, and she says that she's not going to sign it. She'll call off the wedding before she signs a prenup. But we all know they got married Friday, so I guess we'll watch and see how that situation plays out. I don't know. I don't know. I like them, but it was just like, okay. Um, who else did we get to? Fizz and Moniece. So they stand together or whatever. Um, he said something went down with his house or whatever. He had to evacuate. who knows? Who really cares? Basically, they're living together now. Meanwhile, he is still trying to date Miss Nikki Baby, but um, he says she's kind of hard to get a hold to. We got to make an appointment to, have time for her, to have time with her. So we already see that that's not really even gonna go anywhere. And by the end of the episode, um, he did not tell Nikki that he was living with Moniece. So eventually, Moniece and Nikki met up for whatever reasons. Tierra had set them up so they could meet, and she ended up Moniece ended up telling, along with telling her that she wants his sperm, telling Nikki that he stayed with her. So, they ended up having an argument. She bought his ass a onesie and was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. And yeah, so that was the end of the day. They was together and broke up in one episode. Like, so that was that. Um, Shonda, she wants to sing now. Willie is getting ready for Chocolate City 2. I haven't seen 1 or 2. It's not my type of movie. Um, and from what we have seen, she wants to sing. Like, that was her initial thing that she was doing. You know how life is. You get sidetracked. So now she's going back to that. Looks like they're in a better financial situation than they was last season. So that's always good. Um, she wants to work with a producer named Blaze. Willie is cool with it, but he really not, because I guess at some point Blaze tried to holler at her. So I guess that's going to be a kind of storyline type of thing. Um, at one point in the episode, he talked to, I think, Soldier Boy looking like damn Skeletor. Um, it wasn't Mouth. Fizz? I don't know. Anyway, they sent his ass out telling him he should roll up, and see what's going on or whatever. And they got us, they acted like he was going to the studio at the same time she was at the studio. And at the same time, this girl that he's supposed to be creeping with, she walking into the studio. She comes in there to holler at Shonda. And then we switch back to Willie, and he's in his own session. And this girl is giving Shonda all the text messages and shit on paper that Willie been sending her, talking about they've been messing around for about 12 years. So, there go their storyline for this season. By the end of the episode, Shonda asked Willie what he had been doing, and then it was like next week on Love and Hip Hop. So that was that. We did not see Masika. We saw Brandy, Chihuahua. I don't know what she got going on from the commercials. I really don't care. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know. They're insinuating like she's cheating, but I doubt that she's cheating. Her crazy ass ain't cheating on that damn boy. Um, what else? What else? I'm looking at my notes. Okay. Don't judge me. Oh yeah. So they got to the mommy event. Nia, she was having a mommy event. She was at the Nikki Slay Per Usual event, and so Nia, she say her and Soldier Boy good, but we know they not, because they're arguing on social media right about now. A couple of days ago, I don't know why they arguing. I was like, I'm not gonna read too much into it because I don't want to be blown this season. But they supposed to be good. But she's having a mommy event with Moniece. She talks Brandy and Shonda into going. Um, they ended up going, and of course they had the backward and forward, the about the Instagram post that Brandy made right after the reunion. As if these motherfuckers ain't bumped heads since last year. So that's just kind of like, so y'all ain't seen each other in all this time, that y'all got to come right back to the same place, mad about some damn Instagram shit. Um, Also within this episode, Nikki and Moniece kind of made up until Moniece decided to say the shit about Fizz, which Nikki played it cool, but that's what led to her and Fizz getting into it and all of that stuff. Um, who else am I going to talk about? Pretty much, excuse me, that was about it. It wasn't really too much. At first, in the meeting with Nikki and Moniece, they basically came to the conclusion that their issue was Rich and kind of had moved forward. But then, like I said, Moniece threw in the whole I want to have his baby and I want my kids to look alike. He just give me his sperm and all of that. And yeah, like Tierra was saying, like, shit, nah, it couldn't be me. I would have said something if I was Nikki, but it is what it is. I'm quite sure Nikki didn't care because this season she messing with two people, a boy and a girl. So, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Like I said, this is the first episode. It was kind of like a catch up. We didn't get to see all the new people, so it was just kind of like a blah episode. Excuse me. Of course, um, of course, it looks like it's gonna be good next week, and I will probably go into more details. But like I said, this wasn't nothing but a little, where are they now type of thing or whatever, and reminding us of why they were into it last season, and giving us the new storylines, example Willie and Shonda and all of that stuff. So it is what it is. I hope that it catches my attention, and I will be with you guys this whole season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Not gonna make any promises. And then also, like I said, I've been gone for a while. What I am going to do is I will be doing my Love and Hip Hop. I will do that separately. Wednesday, I will do. I gotta think of titles for everything. I ain't thought that far. But Wednesday, I will do basically a what am I watching thing. So I will talk about, like, because I watch Power and I watch Greenleaf and I watch, but those I don't want to like go play by play. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about those a little bit, and current events, or either or what I'm watching, or current events, or in the blogs type of thing. And then for the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, I'll give you guys like a story time. So that is what I plan to do with my channel. Thank you guys for everybody who stuck around and waited for me to come back. Like I said, I was just living life. You know, me and my daughter both had birthdays, and I've had family coming to visit and all of that kind of stuff. So it was just kind of like some me time. So it is what it is. Like I said, thank you for everybody who is still rocking with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. I really do. And that's about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.